Hallo und willkommen zurück bei The Zodiac Trial. Letztes Mal haben wir mit Ox die Bibliothek durchgesucht und wir haben eine schwarze Platte gefunden, schwarze CD oder so. Aber die konnten wir nicht benutzen, also haben wir sie erstmal mitgenommen. Und danach sind wir mit Monkey und Pig zusammen in eine Gegend gegangen, die nahe der Cafeteria war, wo ganz viele Stühle, Tische, Automaten und Drucker waren. Und dort haben wir einen Safe gefunden und zusammen, mehr mit der Hilfe von Pig als von mir selber, denn ich habe anscheinend versagt, haben wir ein Safe geöffnet, wo das Sheep-Miner-Trinket drin war. Damit haben wir schon 3 Trinkets. Danach haben wir unseren Move eingegeben, ich bin gelaufen und danach haben wir noch geredet über die Gründe, warum wir raus wollen. Und jeder möchte raus. Von daher hoffen wir, dass die Arbeit so verläuft wie jetzt, dass alle sich vertrauen und helfen. Aber mal gucken. Und jetzt kommen die anderen gerade wieder. Shortly after that conversation, people started to gather back in the cafeteria. Mouse, there you are! Hey, you won't believe this good news. 2 more minor trinkets have been found. Oh, jetzt haben wir schon 5. In no small part thanks to yours truly. You're welcome. Guess what? So did we. Nice. Team Trinket takers are on a roll, huh? Yes, that's all very well and good. Now, could you all be quiet? They're about to show the race results. Why does it matter? Isn't it obvious what they show? Better to keep a close eye on them regardless. Before the discussion could continue, the speakers called on. Round 3 has ended. Now, let us see how the race has progressed. Okay, wer betrügt uns? Wer betrügt uns wohl? The rat has run 1 space. The ox has run 1 space. The tiger has run 1 space. The bunny has run 1 space. The dragon has run 1 space. The snake has run 1 space. The horse has run 1 space. The sheep has run 1 space. The monkey has run 1 space. The rooster has run 1 space. The dog has run 1 space. The pig has run 1 space. Oh wow, alle haben es dran gehalten. Ich dachte wirklich, dass Pig uns vielleicht betrügen würde, weil sie gesehen hat, wie nutzlos wir sind. Aber anscheinend habe ich mich geirrt. Und ich danke dafür. Ein Glück habe ich mich geirrt. Ja, alle arbeiten zusammen. Before round 4 begins, I have an announcement to make. What? There is an additional rule I have yet to inform you all of. A quirk of the race, if you will, that you all may be interested in. No doubt those of you who checked the information tab will have noticed you each have a personality assigned. From the rat to the pig, each of your personalities are unique to you. Most of you probably dismissed that, and for most of you, that was the right choice. However, for 2 of you, this personality is an incredibly important variable. First up, I'll talk about the clever personality. The clever personality wants to finish the race in first place, just like everyone else. However, this personality type isn't content in a big old shed victory. For this personality to be satisfied, no more than 3 animals can tie for first. If this condition isn't satisfied, the animal with the personality will be treated as if they have lost. Oh wow! Oh mein Gott, das heißt, die Person kann nicht gewinnen, wenn alle gewinnen. Oh, wie gemein! They will be punished accordingly. Wait, but that means... Are you kidding? That's crazy. No. The other personality to take note of is the dumb personality. Unlike the other personalities, this personality doesn't actually wish to win the race. The animal with the personality wants to be in last place when the race finishes. If that happens, all animals except the one possessing the dumb personality and the one possessing the clever will be executed. However, this caveat is not applicable for first place as a tie between 9 or more animals. What a farce! Does this guy think he's fucking with us? I apologize for not making these rules clear from the start. I fear you might think that this would have been a good formation to have from the start. You know, you're absolutely right. Therefore, to make up for your keeping this from you until now, this round will be extended by 50 minutes. Use that time to regroup. And as always, choose wisely. This couldn't be happening, right? There was no way. That bastard! There was no way that was unintentional. He let us foster a false sense of peace. And then, when we were sure about our safety, he introduced this bullshit rule which forced our hands. Now, no matter what, at least 2 people would have to die. But even worse, the clever personality. I had that, didn't I? That it meant the only way for me to live would involve others dying. I thought he said that if we did everything right, everyone could escape. It was our own fault for believing that psycho for 1 minute. Is he serious? Probably. Then people are going to have to die, aren't they? Everybody, calm down. We can't descend into madness just like this. First off, the people with the clever and dumb personality types should just admit it now. It'd be best for everyone. Admit it? But... You moron. You seriously think they'd out themselves like that? They're not that stupid. Right? It's not stupid, it's noble. Think about it, people. Either 11 people could die, or 2 could die. Which sounds better to you? That's... If you confess now, we'll make sure you are honored after your death. That's seriously your offer? Doesn't sound worth it to me. Criticizing the offer? What? Are you one of them? Nah, no way. Trust me, if I had one of those personalities, I'd admit it. Why would I hide something like that? Because you want to survive. Yeah, see, I'm not hearing a good reason. That was super. This was my one chance to decide the person I wanted to be. If I really had everyone's best interest in mind, I should just admit it right now. Coming clean like that would almost guarantee my death, but they might be for the best. Of course I didn't want to die. Nobody wants to die. But what right did I have to put my own life over so many others? There wasn't anything that separated me from them. So with that in mind, decide with more numbers. So with that in mind, decide with more numbers is the one to save, right? I had to say something quick. It wasn't an easy decision to make at all, but in the end, wasn't there only one thing I could do? Ich will nicht. Ich will nicht. Ich will nicht. Ich will nicht. I have the clever personality. Mouse. You? And I'm going to say right now, I don't want to live. Not if... Already I feel tears start to well in my eyes. Not if it means sacrificing everyone else. You put us ahead of yourself? Don't get me wrong, I'm angry as hell at Brian. What he's doing now is nothing more than murder. But I always said I'd put the lever in a trolley problem, no matter what. Looking at it objectively, this is the right answer. So there you have it. You don't need to worry about me who might be hiding their intentions, because I'm coming right out with it. Whoever has a dumb personality, I suggest you speak up now as well. We all waited for a moment, but no one said a word. We just looked around silently. It appears the other affected person isn't half as brave as Mouse here is. Well, we can deal with that later. Mouse, I just have to say thank you. Your honesty here, it means a lot. Yes, I'm glad to have you on our side. Is she though? Rooster? Sure, she admitted things herself now, but it's probably just a ploy, right? She's clearing herself from suspicion by confessing, so when things go wrong later, we won't blame her. It's not it at all. Mouse, you may have our backs right now, but can the same be said about later, when you're really facing death heads on? Seriously, guys? That'd be a lot harder than it sounds, I think. It sounds impossible, actually. So, what do you suggest? We merely kill a mouse now? That she's going to die regardless, so we should put her out of her suffering now? That would be barbaric. Yeah, we just restrain her so she can't do anything suspicious. We will? Horse, I want to be a doll. Horse looked at Roadster for a moment, as if considering the proposal. Then he made his way towards me. Whoa, hey, hold on a second. Horse, you're not serious? Before I could even finish my sentence, Horse was grabbing out at me. Naturally, I tried to pull away, which only got Horse to grab me tighter. Ow! Was a penner! Was a penner! One thing led to another, and I ended up in a sleeper chokehold. When I woke up, I found myself still in the cafeteria. However... What the hell? I was tied up to a chair with what looked to be a jump rope. You have to be kidding me! Rooster being an impatient jackass and Horse following orders made sense, but how did the others sign off on this? I offered myself up to them, and this is how they repaid me? Assholes. Ah, you're awake. I noticed Snake sitting nearby. I was worried that you were sleeping for too long. A sleeper chokehold really should knock the target out for any longer than a few minutes. If you were sleeping longer, and I would have been worried for your long-term health. A silly concern thinking about it. Snake, what's with these stupid restraints? Ah, yes. I imagine you're taking umbrage with all of this. Apologies, but after talking out, it seemed a reasonable enough arrangement. We didn't want you sabotaging the group, you see? How would I even go about doing something like that? If you simply hit a minor trigger or two, you would throw a major wrench in the plan with minimal effort. But I helped you all out by confessing. And I'm going to spend my last hours on Earth tied up like a prisoner? That's odd. Weren't you the one talking about making choices objectively? I agree that it's unnecessarily cruel, but when lives are on the line, people are liable to give up their civility in favor of precaution. Well, fine. If that's how it has to be. I'm glad you understand. I must say, your choice fascinates me. Fascinates you, huh? Indeed. Not much to think about, if I'm honest. I just did the right thing. You did? Didn't I? Certainly from society's perspective, and I'm most grateful to you, of course. But there is a question of how much you're allowed to put your own happiness above the happiness of others. Everyone draws the line somewhere. This illustrates where you've drawn yours. Gee, thanks. At any rate, after this is all over, you shall be remembered as a martyr. I'll dedicate a statue in your honor. That will have to do for way payment. Well, I just stayed to tell you what was happening. Now that you know, I'm going to return to my search for trinkets. You do that. And just like that, Snake walked away, leaving me all by my lonesome. All I had to do was occupy myself with thoughts of my impending death. To regret my decision. I really had the sneak preview of hell all to myself. When Rooster walked in, I was relieved despite myself. Rooster, thanks for this. No thank you, Mouse. Truly, this was an inspired move. Oh. At first, when you were confessing, I was screaming internally. I had no idea why you were shooting yourself in the foot like that. But then I realized you were counting on me, your partner, to make the other half of the move. Oh, yes, he's the stupid guy. He's the dumb one. No, I just cut off these ropes for you, and you'll be able to move around freely. Truly, this was a brilliant act. I must have you on my next film. I simply must, no matter what the salary. Hold on, I'll get you out of there. Rooster went over to the cafeteria and grabbed a knife. I gotta say, Rooster, I'm a little confused. You're my partner? Mouse, you really have gotten it? I'm the one with the dumb personality. I'm on your side to get out of here alive. Oh, geez, slow on this update, this one. Rooster approached with the knife, eyeing my restraints. Rooster, I think you don't quite get something. I don't get what? That wasn't an act. I really don't want to kill the others. There's 10 of them, and 2 of us. We can't prioritize our own survival like that. Oh, you're serious about that? Like, for real? Yes, for real. Why is it so unbelievable to you? It's not unbelievable at all. It's just, it's very noble. Very surprising. So you need to confess too. Yeah, see, the thing about that, turns out I don't really want to die, so I think I'll take a rain check on the whole confession thing. But damn, now I went and told you my identity, even though you were really honest about trying to save everybody. Aren't I just a faulty light bulb, huh? Now you're going to expose me in front of everyone. Unless... Suddenly, Rooster started sizing me up. How I was tied up. How he already had a knife in his hand. Okay. This can still work. You can still escape. Wait. Rooster, you don't want to do this. I'm sorry about this, Mouse. I really am. I'd have preferred to get out together, but it seems that we just weren't on the same wavelength this time. So this is where our part in this game ends. After this, I'm gonna try my best to get out of this and become the star I was always meant to be. Wish me luck! Rooster! With a single clean swipe to my throat, I immediately began choking to death. I tried to breathe in, but my neck was just pouring with blood. This was the end, no doubt. Me and my big mouth. If I had just played things a little smarter, I could have saved everyone else. As I was fading out, I heard one last thing from Rooster. Oh shoot, there's probably going to be blood all around now, huh? That makes the escape story much harder to sell. Man, I didn't think this through. Two of Clubs. Okay, ich habe eine Karte bekommen. If she isn't giving some more justification, Mouse is not going to be able to play the traitor role. Giving yourself up at the start means certain death, one way or another. If there is any potential down this road, it's only found when Mouse puts herself above the group. Oh! Okay, spannend. Das heißt, jetzt muss ich ins Main-Menü gehen. Wenn ich jetzt hier auf das gehe, jetzt da drauf. Ich mache die eine Wahl, okay. Ich mache die eine Wahl. Spannend. Okay. Ich will mal gucken, wenn ich das jetzt nutze. Ob ich da was ändere. Wenn ich das richtig mache. Ja. Any other ordinary painter? Ich habe 3. Ich mach mal 4. Nope. Dann 5. Nope. Doch nur 2. Nee. 2? Das kann nur 2 sein. Nope. Okay, dann. Ich sag mal, es sind 8. Ich sehe zwar die Hälfte der Leute nicht, aber nein. Dann 7. Was? 10? 9. Das kann nicht 9 sein. Das kann nicht 10 sein. Nur einer? Ich habe viele Zahlen probiert bisher. Auch nicht? Okay. Any ordinary painter can create works of art that astound and surprise normal citizens. It is only those who can birth living works who possess the potential to truly blossom into masters. Okay, mal gucken. Ordinary hat keins. Painter hat auch keins. Can create ist auch nicht. Works 9 of art that astound. Sound? Keine Ahnung. Surprise. 1, 2. 2. It is only those who can birth living works who possess the potential to truly blossom. Potent? Denke ich vielleicht. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Vielleicht 12? Nope. 11? Die Sache, ich weiß, wie viel Zeit ich haben darf. 0? Warte, muss ich über Kangaroo Words. 14. Ich weiß nicht, die Sache ist, ich weiß immer, wie viel ich haben darf. Habe ich 8 probiert schon? 8. 16. So, ich habe doch alles. 1 habe ich probiert. Ja. 2 habe ich probiert. 3 habe ich auch schon. 4 habe ich auch schon. 5. Nope. 6. Oh, warte, da. 6. Oh, okay, gucken. Astound? Stun. Oh, Stun. Oh, ich hatte fast recht mit Sound. Stun. Die blauste hatte ich Bloom. Honorable hatte ich Noble. Damsel. Amsel? Nee. Dame. Oh, Dame. Oh, that's smart. Devilish? Devil. Evil. Oh, ich habe sogar Devilish gedacht zuerst. Okay, und dann noch Plagiarist ist Liar. Guys, the fourth digit should be 6. The second digit is also supposed to be 6. The third digit is only 3. So the code should be 7636. There's one way to find out. Pig was right. I moved over to the safe and put the code. 7636. I was greeted by an informative beeping indicating our success. Yes! Well done. What? Is it open now? The beeping certainly sounds positive. Did it? Pig, are you perhaps hard of hearing? Me? Oh, no. My humor is completely fine. Just, well, you know, it's kind of a long story. Basically, I have this thing called amnesia. Amnesia? It means I can hear fine, but I'm not really able to distinguish the pitch of most sounds. Oh no. Yeah, it kind of means I'm not able to really enjoy music or anything, but that's fine. It also sometimes makes it difficult to pick up on people's tones. That's why I generally have to rely on people's facial expressions to tell how they're thinking. Which I'm not the best at either. But, you know, baby steps. Anyway, enough about me. Let's get a look inside the safe. Without another word, Pig leaned over and grabbed the safe's handle. She opened it, and sure enough, there was something. An item that looked like a token. That's it. A minor trinket! I bet these digits on the back are what we need to input to activate it. Okay, ich glaube, das haben wir schon gelesen, oder? Ja. Das habe ich schon gelesen, oder? Ja. Okay. Ich kann nur echt nur confessen. Endet erst im gleichen Moment. Es endet wirklich bei dem. Okay, ich denke mal, ich muss von vorne anfangen dann, oder? Ah, ich will nicht. Oh wow, das ist eine Menge Karten. Jesus Christ. Wow. Okay. Gut zu wissen. Okay. Wir haben die erste Death Card. Yay! Komm, wir gucken uns mal an. Da ist sie. Die Death Card. Yay! Das sieht nicht schön aus. Ich meine, es ist schön gezeichnet, aber... Oh, das soll ich sein. Auf den Stuhl gefesselt. Ah! Und hier läuft wahrscheinlich das Blut runter. Okay, cool. Gut. Dann im nächsten Part werden wir vielleicht das Spiel neu starten. Ich werde mal gucken, wie das mit den Death Cards funktioniert. Ich gehe davon aus, dass wir neu starten müssen immer wieder. Vielleicht ändert sich ja was dann. Wir werden sehen. Gut. Dann beende ich den Part hier und wir sehen uns beim nächsten Mal bei Zodiac Trial. Tschüss!